Today we crown our top 5 movies of 2021. Now we don't have a particular order of them, but we are crowning each of their categories. Cause why not?
So lights, camera, action, and let's go, go, go! Our favorite superhero movie for 2021 goes to Spider-Man No Way Home. After Mysterio has revealed Peter's identity to the world, it deals with how that affects Peter's life and, more importantly, how it affects those around him. Our full review is coming next week, but it's a Spider-Man cartoon come to life. It's Spider-Man against all odds. Some of the best villains ever are all here, and Spider-Man has to rise to the challenge. I mean, Willem Dafoe and Alfred Molina are back. If that's not enough to make you want to go watch this movie, there's Lizard, Sandman, and Electro. You want villains? You got villains.
Our favorite musical of 2021 goes to In the Heights. It is about a tight group of Latinos that is dealing with the hottest 3 days of summer in Washington Heights, New York, and all the drama, love, and music that ensues. It mainly centers around Usnavi, who is an owner of a bodega that dreams about a better life in the Dominican Republic, but doesn't know whether or not he should take that leap of faith. His friends come in and out of the shop with their own stories of life struggles and mishaps, which makes this musical so intriguing. This is a Broadway musical turned movie by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and honestly, it's our favorite for the whole year. The music was just amazing. The aesthetic of Washington Heights is just, well, cake. If you want to see a musical this year, this is the one to watch.
Probably the most unique horror thriller to come out of 2021. Our award for Best Horror Film goes to Malignant. This movie is brought to you by director James Wan, who has done The Conjuring, Insidious, and Saw, so he knows his way around a good horror film. Malignant is a story of a woman who gets these waking visions of murders, and the plot progresses as she finds out these visions are real. As with most horror thrillers, there's a mystery to be had here, but we can't go into the plot too much as a good horror is based around its key plot points. But know that the scares are great, Annabelle Wallis as our female lead is excellent, and thankfully this movie is not just another demonic possession haunted house story. Yay.
Fancy seeing you around these parts. The award for Best Western of 2021 goes to The Harder They Fall on Netflix. This was such a good cowboy movie, and it speaks to the quality of Netflix movies. It's a good old-fashioned revenge story set in Western times that revolve around black cowboys and cowgirls that existed in those times. Idris Elba, Regina King, and Jonathan Majors were all standouts in this movie. Even if you're not a fan of Westerners, this one is a good one to watch. We even did a full review on it earlier this year. So go to our page and click on that too.
Our award for Best Send-Off goes to No Time to Die, the conclusion to the 16-year journey of Daniel Craig. Honestly, it's crazy to think that Casino Royale was released in 2006. No Time to Die was a fitting conclusion to this saga. It continues from Spectre in 2015, where Bond has retired from active service. However, he's brought back into the fold for one last go-around. Surprise, surprise. Upon coming back, he learns of a mysterious villain who is armed with a dangerous new technology. One of the cool things I enjoyed about these Bond films with Craig was that there is a story thread connecting all these 5 movies. But if you haven't brushed up on the movies before you watch this one, you may have forgotten some of the organizations and people involved. Did this movie break new grounds? No. Was this a good Bond film? Yes it was. But we did agree that 3 hours was just a little too long.
3 hours later.
So those were our favorite movies of 2021.
It's been quite a good year for movies. What were some of your favorite movies of 2021? Let us know down below.
If you want to see our favorite TV shows of 2021, click here. But like always, like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Until next time.
It's the Frankie and Jackie Show.